Hello guys. Well, I don't know why I start the video off like that. Anyways, we're just gonna be reacting to Finding Nemo explained by Highboy.
Welcome to Finding Nemo, where Merlin, the clownfish, goes looking for his only son, who's lost, right? And how this happened was he had a woman, he got her a house at the drop-off, which is apparently
This video will not be made for kids, and this video will not contain an intro.
And see a big bad cunty-wunty killer fish. So he climbed in your windows, hide your kids, hide your wife, but bitch didn't get the memo. She didn't get the Nemo. Kill me. And leads killerfish directly to her kids because she wanted to protect them against the advice of Marlin. He gets flipped around because he's small fishy, and bitch gets herself and all her kids fucking murdered. Great job, fucking stupid whammon. Then clown guy wakes up and
Just gonna do this real quick.
punch in their driveway, I guess. One lonesome scarred egg, and he calls it Nemo and vows to protect it forever, never, never, never. A couple years later, where he's super overprotective of his son Nemo, who's a bit grown up and has a fucked fin from that scar, right? And I think they have moved into the middle of the city because it's safer. And this year, he's finally allowing his illiterate piece of shit son to go to school after years of them not going because he's a massive pussy.
This video contains a lot of cursing, so if you don't like that and you want a PG-13 video, move on.
Steve Irwin is apparently the entire school, the sole teacher, and the school bus itself somehow. I think it's called Stingray, kind of more. Because Merlin be like, can you take special care of my son? Because he got this midget fin, can't really swim. Like, Dad, embarrassing me in front of my friends. They take off and do not need to hold on to his back to ride him like that, because as we all know, inertia isn't really a thing underwater, because fuck logic. Anyway, Marlin finds out that they're going to the drop-off, and he gets PTSD from it, so he'd be like, no, Kimo can't go to the drop-off, and he goes to get him. Meanwhile, they have in class, but it's really like a field trip. Primo and a few friends sneak off to the edge of the drop-off to see a boat and have a thick measuring contest to see how close they can get to it. Then try to peer pressure Emo into it, but he ain't budget, and his dad comes along like, what the fuck you doing? All mad at him and stuff, but he wasn't really gonna do anything. Then the mirror comes along and like, sorry, I was murdering on the national treasure. What can I help you with? And Nemo uses this distraction to go out and show his dad that he doesn't need that much protection. He's a big boy, and he's gonna go out and touch the boat. And his dad notices it, and he's like, come back here. I swear to God, if you touch that boat, I'm gonna cut off all your fins and shove them so far up your ass, I'm gonna throw them up. Hey, young fish, don't you dare. But Cream will be like, fuck you, dive. Then he swims back in a bunch of strong words about discipline from his pop-up, who completely missed the fucking diver sneaking up on Fabio. Then another one pops up and flashbangs him while they bag his setup. Listen, I get not seeing the second diver because he was hidden, but look at this. You had all this distance to spot and warn your son, but you did fucking neither. What a fucking dumbass uncooked fish finger. Doesn't matter. They take Supremo up to the boat and cruise off while Merlin tries to chase after them, but tiny fishy no swim fast enough, and his son is officially lost. Let the finding of Nemo commence. So he goes down to look for help, asking the masses if they saw a boat go by, and he bumps into Dory, this blue fish, who says that she saw a boat go by and tries to help him, but he very quickly finds out that she has short-term memory loss, and he goes, I see. Well, thanks, Dementia Dory, but you're madly unhelpful.
Dementia, oh my God.
To an AA meeting for sharks that are trying to get off meth. I mean, eating fish. And the meeting takes place in the old sub surrounded by mines, and Marlin is high-key shitting himself, but Dory is all hunky-dory, just vibing like, hi, I'm Dory, and I've never eaten a fish. So strong. That's incredible. Then Marlin notices one of the divers' masks that they knocked off while kidnapping his son, and accidentally sacks Dory in the face.
Yo, I have a theory. You know when they did the thing where they say like fish are not food, they are friends, and you see this one small fish that's shaking, it looks like he's about to poop himself. We'll do number 2. They're talking about that fish eating another fish. Cannibalism, basically. Sharks have this problem as well, but they only do this when they either see something that looks like their prey or something that looks like something. Well, if they smell blood or see it. So yeah, that's my theory about this.
Yeah, and she bleeds a bit and goes up with his nose, and that has the same effect on him as snorting a line of cocaine straight off a hooker's ass. And now he has a real appetite for eating fishies. So they swim for their life. He finds out that Dory can read. They hide in a torpedo hole. Then Brucey throws a torpedo at a mine, and everything goes kaboom, Rico. I thought mines are supposed to be triggered when these pointy thingies get pushed in, not just by any light tap like that. Because if so, then they would have went nuclear a long time ago, right? If anybody knows, please remind me in the comments. Meanwhile, the dentist that caught Stemo puts him in his tank, and we meet the tank gang. Say hi to Cheddar Cheese, Female Patrick, Vaporwave, Morpheus Fish, Oprah Winfrey, French Shrimpy, Dorito Zebra Fish, and Bird Pelican Guy, who slams straight into the window to observe the dentist do his dentist stuff with the fishies. By the way, this full kid muppet of a dentist doesn't notice him slamming into the fucking window, and he only kicks him out once he talks to the fishies a bit. Also, here they can't hear Patrick.
Can't hear you, Peach. I said we got a live one.
But now they can't.
What do we got?
Root canal, and by the looks of those x-rays, it's not going to be pretty.
How? Just how? This doesn't make any sense at all. What the it doesn't matter. They find out that the dentist is gonna give away chemo to a small prostitute bitch-ass niece, Darla, who's a fish killer, and Trimo freaks out, gets stuck in this suction tube, and Dorito Zebra's like, get out on your own. I can't, I got a fucked fin. Never stop me. So Lando wigs around a bit and is able to get on his own. Good for him. Now fuck him and back to his dad and Dory, who are currently waking up from an explosion coma and run away from the sub that is sliding off a cliff into this chasm of doom. And they keep swimming away in a straight line instead of going left or right to avoid the sub like the jizz-brained fish they are. That's okay, the sub stops, they get lucky, but Dory drops the mask.
Okay, we're gonna watch a couple more minutes per second, and then we'll go down. Then we'll in the video. Part 2 will be coming really soon.
Also, don't all fish have their respective depth limit? And if they go past it, they would, you know, die? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna pretend that their depth limit is infinite. So down there, they find this fish that uses its slug as bait to eat other fish and run away from it and spot the mask. So Merlin does evasive maneuvers while she reads the address on the back of the mask, and they trap the fugly ass fish. And he asks her what she read, and she'd be like, "Oh, that's easy. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I remembered something. Yeah, cool, but where is that? I need to find my son. Man, fuck your son. I remembered shit." Now back to the fucked son. He becomes part of the tank gang, and they hatch a dastardly plan to help him and all of them escape.
So guys, this is where we're gonna end off the video. Bye, I guess. And by the way, I'll be making mobile videos again. Yay. Alright then. Good night, y'all.